Yo, what's good, Army? It's your boy Darren here, co-founder of TradeBlock. I just wanted to reach out on behalf of the team to clear the air in light of some recent happenings between Break and one of our first-time traders who we don't believe fully understood how our process worked. And so last night, Break reached out to us, kind of informing us of some potential fake news kind of permeating the community. And so I want to start this message by saying it is indeed fake news, and Break did not attempt to trade any fake shoes on the platform, never has. All shoes involved in that trade were 100% authentic. Again, all shoes, both Break and the first-time trader, all of the shoes were authentic, 100%. The problem existed in that there was a quality control issue. So there was a factory defect on one of Break's Lightning 4s. It was like a grade school 6.5. It had a little black dot on the side of the shoe. And our authentication team, being as solid as they are, saw that and canceled the trade, rejected that shoe. And so just to kind of give you guys some visibility into how our process works, when a trade is canceled, there's an automated message that goes out to the non-offending member, if you will, that pretty much says the other party's shoes, Break in this particular case, their shoes failed authentication, and that's it, with no further context. And so obviously, in the hands of the wrong person, that can kind of get taken to the extreme. And unfortunately, in this particular case, it did. I felt compelled on behalf of the team to step in front of this and just kind of dead that rumor. Break did not trade any fake shoes and never has. All shoes, again, were 100% authentic. And to the members of the Army who are on the block and prospective members, just to let you know, on our end, we have some updates coming where we can be a lot more descriptive with those automated messages that go out in the event of a canceled trade. So I trade with you. I forget to put the extra laces in there and it fails authentication or fails quality control. The message that you get will no longer be the other member's shoes failed authentication. It'll be, hey, the other member's shoes failed quality control for these reasons. And so we feel like that'll help provide some transparency to the community where these type of things won't happen again. With that being said, we just hope for your continued support both on TradeBlock side and Break, and reach out to us at any point at support@tradeblock.us if you have any questions, and we're happy to help.
Oh man, what you got for me today, bro?
Man, I got you these 14s,
man. Don't show them too much. Don't show them too much, man. You know they gotta see them in the vault, bro. What you think about them?
Man, I love them, bro. I love them. They definitely gonna be a shoe for me to rock like around Christmas time, the holidays, man. This shoe is crazy. Man.
I mess with them, bro. I mess with them because like they winterized, but to me this one of the best winterized joints that they've had. I ain't really rock with the other ones. I ain't really rock with the other ones. Now, G-Man, tell them where they can find you at, bro, because I had so many people hitting me and say, Break, where can we find G-Man at? Where can we find G-Man at? Where can we find you at, bro?
814. It's 2 underscores and the Smith. So
make sure y'all follow bro. Make sure y'all follow bro, because so many people was asking about you. And I felt like I ain't do my due diligence by putting your IG in there, bro. So make sure y'all follow bro. You know, I'm sure he probably all out of the Travises, because I know a lot of people see me about him, bro.
Man, everybody
so many people see me about the Travises.
Can I put a pre-order in? I'm like, man, this shoe
they gone.
That shoe been gone, man.
My Army, y'all always know, man. Little bro G-Man always slide by. Show me the, get the stuff for the reviews for y'all, man. And shoot, make sure y'all follow, bro.
Appreciate you.
The next morning.
What up, Unbreakable Kick. So, Army, I got good news and I got bad news. Bad news is that generally every Friday I always give you guys like my weekly cap of some shoes I picked up, whether it's from TradeBlock, whether it's from like Sneakers App, or whether it's from the mall. But I gotta say, this Friday I won't be able to do that because 2 of the trades I was really looking forward to on TradeBlock had issues. Now, I was in my inbox on TradeBlock and I did a trade for some Wave Runners for a guy Pandas, and he had another pair of Dunks. Now, I got an alert saying that his shoes didn't come back as authentic, but he DM'd me and was like, Break, my shoes are 100% authentic. The only issue was that For the insole of one of the shoes, it had a little bit of dirt, so it looked like the shoes was worn, so it didn't pass their authentication process. And he was like, bro, they all good. I'm like, bro, if they good, we can rerun the trade. And then as I'm going through the message, I see a trade that I did for 3 pair of Lightnings for a pair of off-white dunks. Kind of find out the size 6.5 that I had a small factory flaw, which the seller got an alert saying that my shoes didn't come back as authentic. So I'm just like, bro, I know I got these from JD Sport, I got a pair from Sneakers App, and I got a pair from Foot Locker, so I know my joints is 100% authentic. Now, the good thing about this is that when your shoe has an issue, Trade Block always emails you and let you know what the issue was. So I got a picture with a small little black mark on my Air Jordan 4 Lightnings, which was the reason why mine didn't go through. So I wind up hitting up the seller and sending him an email like, hey bro, the shoes, all 3 of them are 100% authentic. If you still want to go through with the trade, let's go through with the trade. So I'm hoping that he still winds up going through with the trade. If not, I got 3 pair of Lightnings that I can still sit on, because I told y'all these grade school Lightnings are going to be something nice. Again, the Lightnings are cool, but I just still want to get a little bit of variety, get the off-whites, and he offered $100 on top of that. So with that being said, Trade Block is now rolling out an update so that if your sneakers does not pass authentication, they actually give you the breakdown as to why. So again, like the guy with the Pandas and the other pair of dunks, it was because the insole was dirty. And for me, it was because I had a small factory flaw. So I like that they doing this update because A, it put people to rest knowing that the person that they was trading with did not have a fake shoe, but it was another issue. So again, like if it's a damaged box, if you shipped out the wrong size, if you shipped out the wrong shoe, the person that you were trading with was going to get an automated message saying that their shoes didn't pass authentication, in which the shoes are legit, but it was another issue. So I'm glad that Trade Block is actually rolling out this update, because I had a lot of members in the Army in my inbox like, break, my shoes ain't pass on Trade Block. I know they 100% legit. Look, I got the receipt right here, this and this. Like, the shoes are good. It's just Trade Block is rolling out an update to, better break down the actual issue. So that way people ain't freaking out thinking that their shoes are not legit. So hopefully my mans go back and take the trade, because I definitely wanted to go ahead and get that dunk plus that $100. Again, to put the dunks up, because y'all already know what I'm trying to do next year. Now, the good news is, Army, for the first time, your boy will be in Huntsville, Alabama, December 5th for the Soul Train sneaker event, man. Again, I've never, ever been to Alabama, so I'm looking forward to that. I think that's going to be a dope event, because from what I'm hearing, Huntsville, Alabama is on the up and up as far as just entrepreneurs, as far as just rebuilding the city, and I'm looking forward to it. So I will keep you guys posted on flyers, the time of the event, all that good stuff, Army. But again, if you in the South Alabama, Mississippi, Atlanta, Louisiana, all those places, and you want to come out to this event, make sure you hit your boy up and we'll look out for all of the info. Now to what y'all clicked on this video for, Army, and I'm thirsty to see these, man. As always, little bro G-Man, he give y'all a little sneak peek in the car to kind of tell y'all how he feel about the shoe. I already knew once I first seen these joints that these joints right here was going to be a banger. As you guys see, we got an Air Jordan 14 box now. To some new people, y'all been like, man, look, this look like a all black Air Jordan 13 box, in which it is, because the 13s and the 14s had the same box. But you got an all black box. You got your red Jumpman right here. Label on these joints read Air Jordan 14 Retro SE. Colorway is Archeo Brown. Archeo Brown, multicolor. This is a size 8, and retail is $210. $210. That's weird. You would have thought it would have either been $200 or $220 or $190, but it's $210. Now these joints come with some black paper right here. And to the actual joints now, I'm telling G-Man, like, I like these a lot, because out of all of the winterized shoes, out of all of the winterized Jordans that they have dropped, these are the best ones. The 12s had like that scratchy, nasty sounding material. The 4s had like a weird material on them too. Well, not necessarily. The 4s kind of look like the M&M 4s. So out of all of the winterized, I'll go with the 14s, the 4s, then I'll go with the 12s. All right. Now, these to me really don't scream winterized, because again, with the winterized, it's always like a weird like material. These joints are just nice. This is a nice pair of Air Jordan 14s. I love the colorway on these as well. That brown, that black, You got little hits of red in the back. Now, I will 100% be switching out the red laces to put in the black laces. I just think the black laces gonna keep them sleek. I feel like a decent amount of people probably will keep in the red laces because you got the red on the tongue, you got red back here on the heel of the shoe as well. But for me, I want it just to be sleek, I want it to be clean, and I'm gonna 100% keep in the black laces. So Army, I'm gonna go ahead and jump on the turntable, get these joints an up close personal look. Then we can jump back in front of the camera to end the video off. Army, if you do plan on either going to SneakerCon Phoenix, Just Nice Sneaker Convention November 20th, or if you do plan on going to Soul Train to Huntsville, Alabama, I highly suggest that you get the Soul Premise sneaker travel bag. Now, the Luciano leather is one of my favorite bags because I can stick a pair of shoes down here. These joints do fit up to size 15, and normally when I travel, I do put my sneakers down here. Or you can put your sneakers right here in these compartments that we have too. You can fit up to 4 pairs of sneakers in these compartments up top, and then you got room to put one more so they can hold up to 5 sneakers. Size 15, TSA approved. I either put these under my seat on the plane, or I can put it above the headspace as well, Army. You can use promo code Unbreakable or Unbreakable Kicks to get 35% off all Soul Premise bags. These bags also hold up to like 2 to 3 outfits as well. So if you're going on a trip that you're going to be gone for like 2 to 3 days, I highly recommend you either get the Luciano leather bag or get the duffel bag. If you're really traveling, get the Soul Premise roller bag as well. It gives you a little bit more room, Army. Again, make sure you use promo code Unbreakable or Unbreakable Kicks to get that 35% off all Soul Premise travel bags. Alright, Army, got the box on the turntable, and again, this looks just like the silver Jordan 13 box. We know 13s and 14s come in the same box for the most part. It's all black. Got that red Jumpman right there. Check out the label. Again, label reads Air Jordan 14 Retro SE. Colorway is Archangel from X-Men Brown. Multicolor, size 8. And this is retail price at 210 bucks. Flipping the lid. Black paper up in here. Let's go ahead and check out the shoes. Macking the joints on the turntable, Army. These joints look good, man. I like these. Now, I'm just peeping how they did the Retro 14 logo right there. I would say that, you know, these do got a little bit of booty backstroke motion. Y'all don't see that. But if I was to go ahead and compare the quality on these, I would say the quality is similar to like the Air Jordan 14 University Gold. Y'all remember those where it was just like, it was leather, but, you know, it still kind of had like that booty backstroke motion on the shoe as well. Granted, I feel like they should have made that shoe like a completely suede shoe, like the Air Jordan 14 Ferraris. Like how the Ferraris had just, you could tell it was suede. It's not like, oh, I don't know if these are leather or I don't know if these are suede. That's my only thing with these. If they would have just been like, bam, this is a suede shoe. Because if you look at it like that, it looks like leather, but then again, you know, it still has that booty backstroke motion. Check out the outsole. You got a blacked out outsole, got a little bit of hits of white. You got your red Jumpman right there as well. Flipping it on up, got your hits of white on the midsole. We got our hits of black as well, but just overall, it's still a clean shoe. Now, the red laces don't look as bad, you know, but again, I still said that I'm gonna swap out and put in the black laces. I think the black laces will look a little bit more sleek, you know what I'm saying? And also, I feel like Jordan Brand kind of going with this brown. You know, everybody's still kind of on like a mocha high. These could honestly be like some Jordan 14 mochas, you know what I'm saying? But the winterized look on these is nice. It's a nice little twist to the, shout out to Young Money, little twist. It's a nice little twist to, you know, the OG. I love like this little design right here. Now, if we was to get these on a couple other Air Jordan 14s, I would not be, you know, I wouldn't be upset. We got our black Jumpman right here. Looking at the tongue, again, we got our red laces. Then we got our red Air Jordan right there on the tongue. Onto the heel of the shoe. Checking out the heel of the shoe, we got our red Jumpman. We got our 23. Now, y'all let me know if y'all would have preferred red on here. I think that if they would have just kept it, you know, brown, white, and black, that would have been cleaner. Like the red brightens up the shoe. It doesn't make it a terrible shoe, but I just feel like that red and brown is just not that good of a combination. I feel like Jordan Brand could have gave us a white Jumpman, a white 23, put white up here, even white on the tongue. White laces would look ugly, but you know, looking at the heel, or even if they would have did it kind of how they did with the black toes back there, like something other, even though the black toes do got that red up there, but I say something other than this red with this brown combo. But again, Army, that could just be me. Now, with these, knowing that this is a winterized shoe, it's fall time right now in Chicago. This is a beautiful fall shoe. It low-key kind of matches the leaves outside. But when it starts snowing, you need your water and stain repellent to make sure the shoes don't get damaged. Make sure you got your sneaker cleaner. Make sure you got your suede brushes, because again, these do kind of have a little bit of suede on them as well. Just make sure that you are protecting all of your investments, especially with this shoe being retailed at $210. You know, buy you some Rejuvenator to help preserve your sneakers, Army. Again, the link to Rejuvenator is in the description section below. I'm gonna go ahead and get these joints one more quick 360, then we can jump back in front of the camera to end the video off. Alright, Army, now that you guys have seen the Air Jordan 14 Winterized, how do you feel about them? Again, these are a must cop for me. Jordan brand, I don't want to say they rarely drop 14s, but they do. Now, mostly when they drop the men 14s, it's been some bangers, like in the Toro 14s, we've got in the white and blue 14s, we got the cherry 14s lately. So when Jordan brand does give us some 14s, they pretty good. They're probably the worst 14s that we've got. And I wouldn't call them worse. I just wasn't a fan of the whole bedazzled on the side would be the Supremes. I know Jordan brand has been dropping a lot of women's exclusive retro 14s, and they got them all pink 14s that's dropping in November. And I'm wondering why they didn't drop those in October for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. But again, these are vault approved. These are a must cop. It's going to be interesting to see if these joints actually move like that. I feel like when it comes to like sneakers app and foot sites, these are going to be gone. But as far as like in store, will these be limited? I want to say these are on the flex right now for Foot Locker and Champs and maybe Foot Action. I haven't checked Foot Action, but these will be on flex. But I'm not sure how available they're going to be in store. You know, if these are going to be like a limited drop or it's just going to be like a regular GR. These is definitely one of them shoes that I want to pay retail for. Like if I have to pay a couple bucks over, I'm not tripping. But this is not one of the ones I want to pay $350 for. You know, if I can get them for retail, a little bit over retail, then these will definitely remain in the vault. So other than that, you got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Unbreakable Vault. Unbreakable Army stand strong like always. Make sure y'all look out for that update on Trade Block. Remember, hug your loved ones. Remain humble. And I'll catch y'all later. We out.